So, this is a finance and accounting management module of Bravo software. So, Bravo can provide a full range of functions from cash and deposit accounting, purchase and sale accounting, inventory accounting, asset and tool accounting, as well as cost accounting for production costing. And finally, the function general accounting to summarize all the data and create the task reports and management reports. So I will go through the detail. First one is task and deposit accounting. The software will manage more than just record the contract, like credit contract, deposit contract, uh, as well as some voucher like credit notes and debit notes. But also we can follow the purchase plan and cash flow plan. For example, when create a debit note, so we can tracking and link with the cash flow and purchase plan to check again. So the system, for example, I will show you the debit note. So this is the detailed information of a debit note. Yes, for example, you can see we have some management information like spend category, cash flow category, the information of the supplier, the method to payment, as well as the information of the invoice. And on the Bravo software, it is possible to link with several e-banking. So user can execute the create the transaction to the e-banking system. Currently, Bravo have the experience to connect with some uh, large e-banking like Vietnambank, Vietcombank, BIDV, Agribank, and so the user can create and linking with the e-banking to perform some tasks like create transaction and receive the feedback of the e-banking system like approve, reject, and update the information. About the purchase and as well as the cash flow plan. So this is the detail of the purchase plan. We will have to declare the type of purchase, for example, like a sale purchase or purchase, and some detail like R&D purchase, and detail we will declare the spend category, the total amount, the person in charge, and so on. Similarly, we will have the cash flow plan. Yet, for example, we will have a list of items, the cash flow category cost, the periods of the plan. We can modify and monitoring by month, quarter, or year. Uh, Relate to the purchase accounting and sale accounting, we will follow to the process. This function will inherit data from the purchase department, for example, the receipt note and purchase note, as well as some voucher related to the purchase spend. And after that, purchase accounting will perform the function like debt confirmation. So Bravo can design the printing form, and after that, the user will can extract the uh, printing form in term of PDF file and or can send directly to the supplier. So we can check right here and send to the supplier. Relate to the debt management process. So it will start with payment request of the, for example, from purchase management department. After approve, purchase accounting will create the debit note and approve by many level and update the information after uh, create a transaction, connect with the e-banking system. After that, user will perform the function named dues payment. For example, right here in the toolbar, we have the due payment function. So the system will have to clear the debit note with the corresponding invoice. For example, right here, we have the information above in the debit note information, and corresponding, we have the supplier invoice. So after clear the payment, we can check again by the report. For example, we have some aging payable report for to check again. Yet for sure we can select the filter, conditional filter from that to that, or maybe we can select particular supplier. So some information to tracking like the date of the document, the due date of the document, and totally in term payable, and in case of the payable is out of term, so we can uh, view with the periods maybe by week or by month. You can change it right here. Yes, yes. So we could know that uh, with the totally they are out of term. And this is the function of purchase accounting. Similar with that, we have the sale accounting function. On the software, user can create the invoice, and we can also directly publish publish the e-invoice and connect with the task system. And after that, after create the invoice, we will have the function by checking the debt confirmation with the customer and create the credit note, update the credit note and clear with the invoice, the sale invoice. And finally, we can check in some report like the aging receivable. Yes, so it's this report is similar with the aging payable. Yes, and in terms of inventory accounting, the program will calculate the cost of goods sold and apply the cost of goods sold for each note in the periods. Besides that, we can check the stock inventory and perform some function like inventory differences. All the information about the receipt note and issue note we will inherit from the warehouse management. About the costing of the product, especially for some manufacturing company, Bravo will perform the automatic calculation of production costing. So we have to uh, declare the information in several steps. Firstly, user will declare the costing rule. For example, how many steps to calculate costing, and in each step, how are the elements from raw material, labor, and general expense. The software also supports the uh, coordination of principle, for example, according to the BOM or in fact, and some other method of allocation. Yes, and after that, finally, user will perform the automatic product costing function in the system. The product costing will be updated to the uh, issue note of the semi-finished product and the finished product in production. Yeah, for example, right here, yes, we have all these steps. Will calculate, automate and update the final result to the yes receipt note. Finally, I will go to the general accounting. So in the function of general accounting, we will perform some function like create frequently voucher, perform the difference of exchange rate, uh, and some other tasks like relate to the fixed asset depreciation, and finally to summarize all the data and perform the period reports. So I will show you some group of report currently Bravo support, like the task report, financial report, and in particular, Bravo have the experience to uh, perform some IFRS standard report for some API infographic. So if you have the requirements, we can design this group of report for you.